Hello, cleveryone. Recently, some things that I have done have been weighing heavy on my soul, and I would like to take the moment and just sit right there and tell you all, wait, hold on a moment. I want to hold myself accountable for the things that I have done that may have rubbed people the wrong way. I first off want to start by saying that if you were offended by anything I've ever done, I am sorry that you took it that way. I am ready to just completely own my stuff because I am a grown woman and there is no reason why I need to be living in someone else's home that they pay for. I just want to start off by saying that I have changed a lot this past week. Last week I was lazy and entitled and thought that I owned everything. I was a narcissist. I really was. I was terrible. That person, I don't know her, haven't seen her, don't remember her name. I don't know where she gets her hair cut, where she buys her clay cup. I don't really understand anything about her. She's busted, her hair's dusty, it's lopsided. She's just not me. I don't cluck with her. We don't mess with each other like that anymore. She's dead to me, dead and buried. Cremated even, her ashes scattered across the ocean. I don't know how else to say this. I don't cluck with her. I don't. I have made apologies in the past and they sucked. They were really trash, garbage even. This one is different though. I'm not sure exactly how yet because this is off the cuff, but I have a feeling this one's gonna be a banger. Let me just first off just get into my behavior. I started this page by chasing my soon-to-be ex down the street. That wasn't okay. I shouldn't have filmed it. I shouldn't have put it on the clinternet. You don't have to forgive me. It would be really nice if you did, but you don't have to at all. You're not obligated to. You don't have to. I deserve to have my crops burned. I deserve to have my home broken into, my windows broken, my son kidnapped, my hair set aflame. I deserve to have a wedgie for eternity. I deserve to constantly step on Legos, to never get a good night's rest, to randomly shit myself when I'm out and about in town, to have my credit score go below 50 even if that's possible. I deserve to lose the little bit of money that I have. I deserve to be thrown out on the streets because this entitlement I have is sickening. I need to pull up my bootstraps. It's horrible, vile behavior. I hope I lose cleverything. I mean, it would be nice if I could like keep my Gucci. That would be nice, but I don't have to. You don't have to let me. Please just take it all. Pull a Marie Antoinette on me. Like, I'm Marie Antoinette, you are the angry townspeople. Is that what they were? Something about cake. I don't know why they weren't grateful that they were receiving cake. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm not taking this seriously. Humor is how I cope. I had a relatively okay childhood, but there were times when it was dark. I have anxiety. I have really anxiety sometimes where I can't even look people in the eye, and I was just using it as a cope, just me being so bratty and rude to people, me clapping back at people and saying mean things to them. I've said a lot of mean things on this page. I was just in a dark place. It was really dark in my apartment. I believe the electricity was off because the bills hadn't been paid, and that's my fault because I'm an adult and I should have had a job. That is my fault. I need to grow up. I need to. Yes, I've said and done things that are really vile and terrible. I have said words that I should never have said. I've called people a cunt. That's not okay. I believe some of these things were taken out of context. I didn't provide context, but you should have known what I meant. I'm not trying to shift blame. I own what I've said. I am an adult. I own everything. I own my words. My behavior is my own. But also, like I said, who I was, I don't claim her. She's not my friend. We don't vibe. Bad vibes all around. She is just like, ugh, just trash. Like, she's still doing the nay-nay. Like, she's not hip. She's not it. She's just cleverything that I'm not. She was a terrible person. She did those things. I'm apologizing for them because she's gone. I have to take accountability for her. I have to own what she did was part of me, but she's not anymore. I wish this would go away. I wish that it would just stop following me. I could delete my page and move on with my life. I could do that, but I like the clinternet a lot. I like how it feels when people say nice things to me, and I just really wish we could go back to that. To be honest, I miss that a lot. I miss when cleverybody just said nice things to me. I wish that my past that I've never really addressed, I mean, I addressed it, but I was very like passive aggressive, and I basically said, why is this even coming up? Why can't you just leave me alone? I took an edible at work and I puked in the toilet, but who cares? Like, that was kind of how I saw it. Now I can understand that that wasn't a good thing to do. I should not have done that, and I'm really sorry for that. I'm also sorry that I said that this person, who I don't want to name, that they should be by an entire family of wolves, that they should have their ripped out, that they should have their throat with a dagger that is pointier than cleanest. I am really, really sorry that I said that, but a lot of people were spreading a rumor that I said it about because she is Asian. It was not about her. The person I was talking about is someone totally different. She's not even Asian. It was someone else. It was not a race thing. They were black. I am black, if you could not tell. So it wasn't a race thing. It was a real person who I said deserved to be devoured by wolves, and their family also hung for treason, but it wasn't a race thing. I just wanted to remind you all that it wasn't about race. I just really didn't like that glitch. I really didn't fuck with her. She reminds me a lot of Olds. LLB, again, dead, buried, gone. Gone. I wish that people could understand that she's gone, but they don't, and I get that I have to apologize and hold her accountable. Not me, her. I used to be very edgy and say things that were not okay. I used to just fight with people because I was very insecure. I think I did it yesterday, actually, but that was then and this is now. I am a new person. I am reborn. And I just wish that people could stop bringing up my past. Cancel culture is very toxic. I don't want people to feel like you have to be accountable for your actions. I'm taking accountability because I am a big person. I am that big of a person, but not everybody has to be. You're allowed to just say cluck it and move on. Like, that wasn't even really you. Even if you did it like last week, that was a different person. We are all changing literally weekly. It's science. Our skin sheds. We are not the same people we once were. I want to do this because I want to get on top of things, but like, you don't have to. Like, be you, be your authentic self. Of course, if people choose to not support you anymore, I mean, that makes sense. Like, people are allowed to do that, but also it's just really like a bummer that people can't just kind of like, oh, we can't spread the club and just accept that like we all do things that we're not proud of. I am not proud for what I've done. I think I already addressed that. I'm a freeloader. That's not okay. I need to find a job. I should never have brought other people into the marriage. Polygamy is a sin. I really just like, not me, but it's easier to say me. The past LLB was just trash. I am sorry if you couldn't tell. I'm really, really sorry. And I would like to put this all behind me. I just want to move on. I wish we could all move on together and just go back to just like vibing, because this is really lame. This is really putting a damper on things for me. I just want to wake up in the morning to like positive tweets and stuff. I don't want to see hashtag LLB is over party. Like, I wake up in my mansion and I'm just like, oh, that's just so lame. Like, that stresses me out so much. Like, I just want it to all be good. I want us to be Gucci. I clate this. I don't like it. I'm really sorry. I think I said that. I'm holding myself accountable. The things I did were not funny. I was sick. I was sick. I was really under a lot of stress. I just hope that you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, because being a freeloader is not good. Don't do that. Do not ever do that. That is not okay. That is really, really bad. You cannot depend on your ex to take care of you. Sure, they, wanted you to move to their country, and then they cheated on you and stole your cat in the middle of the night and shaved your head against your will, and then you went to America to try to start your life over, and then they followed you to America, and then they tried to win you back, and you still said no, and then they just continued until you finally just gave in, and then you moved back to their country, and then they cheated on you again, and you're not really doing that well, and you don't know where to go or what to do. But regardless, like, pull up your bootstraps. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up my bootstraps. I'm getting my life together. I am. And I'm really sorry, and can we just all go back to like clubbing me, because that was really like nice when we all were just being really closeted and stuff with each other. So I hope that's good enough. I hope I did well this time. This is kind of my first official apology video. You can never win. No one's ever satisfied. So I think I did pretty well. If I missed anything, please let me know. You don't have to forgive me. Please throw me to the wolves. Just like, don't even look back. Just completely destroy my crops. Just please. But remember, as you're doing it, that it wasn't this LLB. Like, you're literally getting mad about something. A person who doesn't even currently exist. I just want to remind you that that wasn't technically me, because I am a different person, and I don't vibe with her. I'm sorry. I don't want to raise my voice, but it's just like, I don't know how else to get it across to you, that we are not the same. She is busted. She wears socks and sandals together. Like, I would never do that again. Never. I also know that I associate with people who are just really not clanymore, but like past LLB. I just have like the lowest standards possible for my friends, like really low standards. And I'm not clanymore though. I only cluck with like real OGs. I'm just really sorry for like putting Claccountability out in the world. I'm really truly sorry if I ever made you feel uncomfortable. Really sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. You don't have to forgive me. Please do, but you don't have to. I'm okay with the clate. I would prefer club. I promise I'm done with the clate. I'm done with the drama. I don't ever want to put that into the quarrel. Never again anyway. I'm not gonna be like the people who came before me, LLB the first. I'm LLB the second or the third. Definitely LLB definitely the third, and I am not gonna do that anymore. You don't have to forgive me. But I am a different person and you don't have to forgive me. I have changed. It would be really nice if you forgave me, but you don't have to. I just want to reiterate that you don't have to, because I own the actions of LLB the first and second. I hope that you learned something from this. I hope you took notes. It's never too late to change multiple times, but it's never too late to make that real, true final change and look that man in the mirror and make that change. I hope you learned a lesson. I hope that you do not do bad things, and that if you do, you make a lengthy clitio. Make sure, just really pinpoint that you're not the same person anymore, because like a lot of people don't really like get that. Thank you for watching. If you watched this whole thing, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and you don't have to accept my apology.